what I care about is you guys doing well, which is why I spend so much time thinking about how to make your lives better. So if you haven't already done it, download the free self-help books that I made, Fix the World and SciVive. They're at t.me/SciVive. There's a very nice lady named A Wild SJ who's actually read the audiobook on YouTube, and you could just listen to her read the whole book to you. How awesome is that? You know, her and some other people also did a rendition of the oral arguments at the motion to dismiss trial with the SEC. I think it's cool that we've got a community member that cares so much that out of the kindness of her heart, she's reading things to you. That's very nice. You know, some people have drives. They don't have the time to read. They've got hard lives that they have to work. One, shout out to A Wild SJ. Thanks for reading all those cool things.
What's going on? What's up, everyone? How are you doing? Hello, hello. It's really cool seeing people right at the beginning of my streams. Years ago, I started probably let's see, 4 years ago? Have I been streaming for 4 years? That's a trip. That feels not right, but I think that's right. I think I started in December of 22. No, so 3 years. Maybe. Something like that. Anyways. And I remember thinking no one would ever watch any of this because no one was for quite a long time. I apologize in advance. I'm a little under the weather today. My nose is stuffy. I don't get sick very often. This is the first time I've had a cold type symptoms in years. And I've been trying to just take in good things. I don't often use medicines, only because I really stick to the food is thy medicine type lifestyle. So if you haven't heard of fire cider, that's something that I've been taking. In fact, I should probably take some as soon as I'm done with this. It is a wonderful, fantastic, very intense medicine that you make from a lot of different chilies, chili peppers, garlic, onions, all the medicinal, like turmeric, ginger. You cut all that stuff up, all fresh, right? All these fresh ingredients, cut all of that up, put it into a jar, and I'm going to go get it. I'm going to get it. If you guys can wait, watch my beautiful humidifier while you wait for me to go grab my fire cider for 30 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, thanks for waiting. All right, so this is fire cider. Looks crazy because it is. So this is apple cider vinegar is the liquid, and this has just got all sorts of things. I've had this for. I've probably gone through it all in terms of like maybe there's a piece of garlic in here that's been in there for a couple years kind of thing. But I keep some of the mother juice and some of the base kind of forever, because you just continue adding to it over time. You keep it in a cool, dark place, and you shake it up like this. And I've seen people say anywhere from 4 weeks to months. This batch itself I've had for at least 2 months, and it's ready. So this was from the previous batch. There's still a little bit in there. I've been drinking it all day. So every couple hours I take a shot basically. And when I'm done with this bottle, I will refill it with this. And then I will add more apple cider vinegar to this. Basically over time, a lot of the, what you're seeing in here breaks down. This really bright orange, that's turmeric. And you can kind of see some of the chili pepper seeds in there, but it's great. This does wonders. And every time I've had cold or cold-like symptoms, I take this stuff for 24 to 48 hours. And nearly every time I'm great. I'm done. Like cold-like symptoms, taking this stuff. And then not only are my symptoms not terrible, but they last. It's a shorter amount of time that I feel sick. So I'm gonna take some right now. It smells intense because it is. Woo! Shots. Woo! It feels great though. To be honest with you, like I can feel it working here, and I can feel it working all up in my sinuses. No, B, it's not papaya salad. It is fire cider. And this is just my version of it. I saw another person making it the other day, and they added medicinal flowers to theirs. You can add all sorts of things to it, but the base is garlic, onions, ginger, turmeric. Just Google it or Chat GPT it. I'm going to start using that now instead. I said onions already. I have a couple different kinds of onions in here. I can see them. And chili peppers. Any kind of like hot chili peppers you can find. The apple cider vinegar over time, over the weeks and the months, it breaks down all of the good things in all of those medicinal type foods and soaks it into the juice. And then you just strain this and you put it into another little bottle and take shots. So anyways, enough about me being sick and trying to get over it. Did that. I had some chicken soup today, had some pho, technically chicken pho. And that was great. Things have been going well. We are, in case you don't know or didn't know, I am nearly, I am one of the many, well, not the many. I'm one of the many volunteers, one of the few full-time volunteers running the Hive, as we've so lovely bestowed this name upon this place, which is the location of where we do all of the tablet marketing. So that is what I've been spending my time and energy doing for the last 3-4 months, and which is why I haven't been streaming much, because I've been busy trying to get these tablets out the door. And so the RS Griffin X account and myself and a lot of the volunteers, right? We signed an NDA, and there's a lot of things that I don't feel I've had the liberty to share or to talk about. So it's been really just, whatever information comes out through if the Richard Hart account talks about any of it, right? And sorry, I'm actually working right now. Like I'm reading texts about getting stuff shipped out. So long story short, we tried some things and it didn't work, and we're pivoting. So there is a great opportunity at hand for anyone who's wanted one of these tablets. You are highly likely very soon about to be able to get your hands on them. So we're in the middle of getting all of that set up and taken care of. And that's why it's been a little quiet, just because we went one direction and that direction wasn't as fruitful as we had all hoped. And so now we're pivoting and we're going to try something new and see how that goes. And that's not like the last of it either. I mean, we have, like Richard mentioned on his video, we have nearly 1 million of these devices. And I'm highly, like I'm what's what I'm looking for? Optimistic that the way that we're about to go about this is going to help move them very quickly, especially because we have such a great community and so many people have reached out about, how can I get these? I want to give them to people I know. I want to, I have this network of people. I have a conference coming up. So keep your ears open and your eyes peeled for more on that in the coming days. I would hope within a 2-week period, there should be a big announcement, if not sooner than that. Hopefully sooner. It's just these things take time. Setting up accounts, getting inventory put into place, things like that take time. So that's not the reason I wanted to come on here, though. I have a really cool story that I want to tell, and this is really one of the most bullish experiences that I've had out there in the real world, if you want to call it that. On a side note, another very bullish thing that I've had the joy of experiencing is having the volunteers come here to the hive. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the story I'm about to tell, but getting to overhear the conversations where people get to talk to one another when they have no one else to talk to about what they're going through, about this community, about their crypto bags, because they have no friends or family that care or want to hear about it, or it's one of those stories where they got their family in at 30, 40 cents and no one wants to talk about it, right? So it's really fantastic that we have the opportunity to come together here as community, as family, and just be with one another, work with one another, have some amazing snacks and foods. This area I have only been to like 1 or 2 places in the 4 months that I've been here where I did not enjoy the food. And that one of them was a chain. So yeah, come on down to the Hive in Marietta, California. Hang out with us. If you want more information, you can contact myself. You can contact Fast Abdul. I'd say RG3, but he is so busy. Contact myself or Fast. Those are 2 of the people off the top of my head that I know are always online, nearly getting things done. So before I go into my story real quick, I do want to say hi to chat because it has been a hot minute. What is up, Clintrons? How are you doing? I said hi to B earlier, not papaya salad. Oh, in case you missed it, fire cider. Get you some. Or look up the recipe. What is up, Bambi? So good to see you. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Sandy Beach. I don't do my nails very often, but when I do, let me see. One of them they both did. One of my little jewels fell off, but look at how cute that is. It took me almost doxed my age. On one hand, I love how old I am because I don't look my age at all. And on the other hand, I don't want people to know because it's fun for it to be a guessing game. But it took me a long time to start doing nails and appreciate having my nails done. They don't last very long for me, which is why it took me so long because I'm kind of a tomboy. I'm always busy working. I just had gloves on and I was moving pallets and moving boxes and one of them kind of chipped a little. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate that. What is up? Eddie, how you doing? It's my pleasure. It really is. I'm grateful. I feel purposeful here. I'm thankful that I have set up my life in such a way that I'm able to do this, right? I figured out even before crypto, and regardless of crypto, I don't know how to put that. Crypto didn't get me to where I'm at today. I did that myself beforehand through the just notion that I didn't want to work for anybody else. And I wanted to make sure that I had a lifestyle that afforded me the freedom to do what I wanted to do. So, which includes living in a bus most of the time. What is up, Sandy Beach? Thank you again. Good to see you. Of course, Pulse Jitsu, Fast Abdul, here for the tech all day, every day. MVS Crypt. What's up, Crypt? What up? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I told you some secrets. I did. I said some secrets. Hexander is here to see the new fur baby. Did you like my thumbnail with him as a bull? He's so cute. He's sleeping right now. He's kind of sleeping. I can see his ears moving. If he doesn't wake up in the next few minutes, I'll probably wake him up because he's so damn cute. Sorry. God, I have to. He's so adorable. Yes, exactly. Fast knows. What is up, Robert? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Those are some cool numbers. I like these numbers. Those are some of my lucky numbers. Hola to you as well. All right, so it's time for my story. And this is going to be just a really short stream. Unless anybody has questions or wants to know more, I'm very happy to answer them. But I'm going to share my story and then go take a nap because my nose is running and that's not very nice. So story. This was now 2 days ago. And I was wearing, let me show off this first. Behold this glorious sweatshirt. It is wonderful. And I am going to wear it almost every day in December, probably. And you can get your own at HEX Fashion, HEX Fashion store. Go there. Go there and get you some awesome, fantastic merchandise. That guy works real hard and has been very generous to, I think, a lot of the streamers. I've gotten a few pieces of merch for free from him. And I think he makes really cool designs. There's another one of these that has a Santa Claus with reindeer too. It's cute, super cute. What's up, Shellfox? What is up, Jenkins? Jenkins. Is that the Jenkins? I am flattered, flabbergasted. Susie Q. Susie Q. Susie Q. I meant to text you and call you and thank you that I can do it live on stream right now. All right, Susie Q is a sweetheart, and my birthday was Friday, and I didn't get back into the office until Sunday. But yesterday, my neighbor who picks up some of my packages sometimes was like, "Oh, you got a few packages." One I was expecting, and the two packages that I was not expecting. This came in the mail, as did this beautiful ring, both from Susie Q. Thank you so much. That is so sweet and kind and thoughtful of you. Made my day, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could see him. Let me see if I can do this without knocking something over. Don't mind the tools, but look at, hold on. Let me move this. You guys, he's so cute. Did you come here for crypto or cats? Both? Look at this thing. Oh my God. Look at him. One day I'm going to put together a compilation of all the ways he falls asleep because it is so funny. He'll do this like face plant where he just falls asleep with his whole face planted. It's so silly. It's so silly. He's so adorable, you guys. Okay. All right. That's enough. Thanks for watching my cat. He's so cute. He's so cute. He seriously has made my life just so full of joy. I just can't express. Yes, you. He's waking up now a little bit. Anyways. Let's see. Oh yes, I did. Let me, good idea. Yes, I'm going to read the inside. So this is like, if you can see it before, it's hands hugging. And the inside of the ring says, this is so lovely. Beautiful girl, you can do amazing things. Oh, I thought it said more than that. But yeah, beautiful girl, you can do amazing things. I love this so much. And then there was like a little note that came with the ring that talked about just like the joy of like, you know, when you're not there, like it was like, to my dear, you know, and you know, here's a hug for you. When you see this ring, you know, think about just like getting a hug from a friend. And it was just so much. Susie Q, you're the best. That's so thoughtful and so kind. And I will always think of you and your friendship when I look at this ring. 100%. We can tokenize his cuteness. No, I don't want to do that. I heard that someone bought a cat coin that was like apparently my coin and they got scammed. I've only had one hearing of this. Like someone posted on my timeline about it. And I was like, dude, I don't have a coin. I've never put out a coin. I don't intend on putting out a coin. I just don't want to. I'm not interested. Careful, kitty. Okay. So if you see a coin out there, I mean, someone else can sure tokenize his fluffiness. I'm sure that's probably going to happen. I actually kind of think it would be adorable if there's a Winchester coin. Sir Winchester. I don't know. I guess I'm going to stop now. Echinacea. Smart, Robert. Thank you. That's a good idea. He says, if you get a chance, try Echinacea to help the snickles. I'm going to stop my schnickles. And yes, he is so fluffy I could die. Wait until he gets bigger. Let me show you guys this. I'm like, oh, I'll get to my story. No. I miss you guys. This is so nice. I really miss doing this. And I'm so grateful for all of you coming by to hang out and chit chat with me. And if you're new for some reason, you decided to watch my channel, just know that I'm not like everybody else. You're probably never going to see a chart on this channel. I don't talk about the coins or the prices or the projects. Most of my content revolves around Richard and his books and just spreading positivity and being a little beacon of joy and happiness in the world. I try really hard to do that. So I just want to show you guys real quick what he will probably look like, how big he can get. This is a full-sized male Siberian cat. And on point, because that's exactly what Robert said about the fluffiness. And this is another full-grown Siberian cat. Yep. That's my dude. He's only 4. He'll be 4 months old tomorrow. Happy early birthday. So cute. Okay, enough about cats. What's up, Katie? Hello, Hexander. Hello. Hi, Richie. Hello, Shell Fox. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. So let's get to the story, because I wanted this to be kind of a short stream, and I'm going to go have dinner in a minute too. So, oh wait, hold on. Before we get, he did just wake up. So let me just grab it real quick. Come here, cuteness. Come here. Oh my God. There are no words. I love him so much, you guys. I walk him on a leash. He goes everywhere with me. The people at Starbucks love him. So precious. So precious. Oh, got you. Sorry. Oh, man. He is a chill cat. He's very sweet. Very chill. He's probably going to bite me, though. You bite me? No? You chilling? There it is. He's teething right now. I didn't realize a kitten's teeth. But between 4 months, I guess, and 6 months, he's going to lose his baby teeth. I really want his teeth. Is that weird? I would really love to find one of his teeth, because that would be so cool. I'd make a ring out of it or something. I don't know what. Why are you so munchy? Are you teething? Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, I'll let you go now. I'll let you go back to your little sleepyville. Okay. All right, for real this time. For real. So Katie said, I like the Blue Shadow part of his name. So his full name, Sir Winchester Blue Shadow Griffin. Sir Winchester Blue Shadow Griffin, yes. My previous cat was Princess Sophia Bailey McIntyre. So I was like, his name has to be just as regal. So that's what we did. We gave him a full, you guys, look at this. Yeah, you're so cute. So cute. Okay. I'm really done now. Am I? No, probably not. So yeah, he just had to have a really, really great full name. So funny, KD, my sister calls him Blue Shadow, and then my sister's girlfriend calls him Dr. Griffin. Pretty great. I love it. Story time. All right. 2 days ago, I went to the Walmart that was close to here, had to pick up a couple things. And as I'm walking into the Walmart, they have like those metal gate kind of things. So this guy's on this little scooter thing, and he like is going the opposite way. He's going like out the entrance, and just kind of like startled me, and like goes past me. So I go off and do my thing, shopping. And about 2 to 3 minutes later, he pulls up alongside me and says, "Is that a Pulse Chain sweatshirt?" And I was wearing another sweatshirt I got from Pulse Fashion, HEX Fashion.store. HEX Fashion.store. Is that right? Yeah. Sick. Tired. It just says Pulse. It's like a Pulse Chain drip. So it says Pulse Chain in kind of like this graffiti drip style. And then it has the Pulse Chain logo. And I was like, yes, it is. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, so yeah, you know about Pulse Chain. And I was like, yeah. And I was wearing my hood. So like at this point, I'm like, interesting. So I take my hood off, and he's like, oh yeah, do you know about that the new thing that they're coming out with or whatever? And I was like, you talking about ProveX? He's like, yeah, that. So we just start chit chatting, and he's like, oh yeah, you're the girl that did the Sci-Vibe audiobook. And I was just like, yeah, that's me. And you guys, we got into this conversation, and I want to put out a poll, because firstly, I want to go find this message on X. In fact, let me see if I can do that right now, where this was probably around the time I started following Richard. I remember that he created a poll that asked if people dream about him. And I think the numbers were pretty large in terms of the fact that many people do dream about him. He actually, there's a lot of posts he has with the word dream in it. Interesting. I don't see it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it or if polls show up, and maybe it was something else. But so this guy starts, and before I forget, and before people just like are not interested anymore, please go follow him on TikTok. He is a TikTok content creator for our ecosystem. So let me bring up his handle before I forget. And I was just so let me point out the fact that this guy is not on X at all. Doesn't have an X account, doesn't see any of the craziness or drama that's going on there in any way, shape, or form, and has no idea the sentiment or what's happening in the world of X. So that's why this story is so bullish to me. All right, so this is his handle on TikTok. So TikTok creator, it's at EinsteinXXX. Please go follow him. Go follow him on TikTok. I think that would be fantastic for him to get a few more followers. And so we start talking, and he's like, can I tell you something? He's like, this might be kind of weird, but I have dreams about Richard. And, he tells me a little bit about the dreams and stuff. And I was like, man, that's not weird at all. I have dreams about Richard. Many people have dreams about Richard. And not just Richard. I have a lot of dreams about our community, people in our community. Most people that I have met, some people I've never actually met. Like, I've never met Richard in person. I've never met him. And in the past, in my dreams, I would have dreams, and 99% of the time, it was just unknown people. Just people in my dreams coming and going. Very rarely did I ever dream about somebody that I actually knew or knew of. When I got into this community, and this was early on, I started having very vivid, very long, detailed dreams that involved Richard, our community, us like hanging out together. All the time, it was good. They were all uplifting, happy, really like lovely dreams. So this guy goes on to tell me the same kind of thing, that he's had these dreams about Richard, that they're hanging out and like having a good time. And, he's like brought him girls and just, all this different stuff. Sorry, my nose, sniffles. I need to go get echinacea. So let me finish the story, and then I'll get back to the comments before I end. And it was just so cool to hear him talk about the fact that, he's had all these dreams about Richard, and, how he's out there, like, still talking to people and still excited about what's going on in the ecosystem. And get this, you guys, this to me was the most bullish part about the whole experience. He says to me in the most excited, non-sarcastic way, how about these prices though? Like, stoked to buy right now. Real stoked. And again, this person has no idea the sentiment, the cesspool of absolute cry fag happening on X. So it was just like so good to meet someone in real life who doesn't have or pay attention to any of that kind of junk. And just to hear him be so bullish on the prices right now. And it seems, from what I understood, he's been in the community for quite some time. And is just like, give me more. So I want to just stress that there are way more people, because I know this. I've traveled the world. I've traveled the States, teaching people about Pulse Chain, talking to people about Pulse Chain. Y'all, there are way more people offline than there are online. So do not let yourself get caught up in this blindsided vision of what is happening on X. There is so much more going on out there in the world, and so many more people that are excited and stoked to be buying at these prices, myself included. Like, if you'd have told me 5 years ago that I'd be able to get HEX at this price, no way would I have guessed. No way. And it makes me stoked because I get to DCA and I get to see my dollar cost average change. And I have every ounce of faith and resilience isn't the right word. I'm just committed. I'm committed, and I know that I talked about this, I think, with RH Max a little bit earlier, but like, who saw ProveX coming? Most of us didn't. And I am of the thought, or of the mind frame, that there are a lot of other things that Richard has been or is working on that we don't know about, that are going to become included in this stack that he talks about, right? And that's another reason why I've always been bullish, because it's not just about the crypto to me. It's about this mindset and this long-term idea, right, of Hexaco, of having a place where we can move freely, do what we want freely with our time and energy and funds. And I believe that if the things that Richard is doing now, the way that he's setting these things up financially for us, if that doesn't bring about that kind of change, he's going to continue working until that kind of change exists. He is the change you want to see in the world. And I 110% believe that he is working. That, in my intro, you can hear him say, he works to do things to help us and to see us live better lives. So have faith, know that there is more to come. And I just strongly believe that we are really on Team Win, and we have a lot to look forward to. I'm actually going to take some more fire cider. See how that goes. Let's see how this goes. Hold on. Oh, shots, everybody. Not that kind of shot. Okay. So let me go back to this. Sir 5V. Sir 5 hooked it up with a $1.99 little tip. Thank you very much. It is awesome. It's to me, it's just unnecessary. I don't need it. In case you didn't see it or don't know about it, or just are tuning in right now, please go follow this guy on TikTok. Einstein XXX. That's who I ran into at the Walmart, and he is a TikTok creator, and he is bullish. He is bullish about our community and these prices. What is up, Taurus? Thank you very much. My birthday was Friday. I celebrated. I'm still celebrating. Not gonna lie. Susie Q has had a dream about RH. Taurus says, funny you mentioned that. I had a dream that I met Hexlina and it wasn't a woman. Nice. I'm trying to remember. Like, I had conversations with Hexlina back in the day. I think it is a woman. I think a woman. It's multiple women. Plot twist. All right. I did. I said cry bag. Oh, funny. Thank you. Yes, 100% actor. I know who that is. I know you. Best founder, best founder, best blockchain tech, 100%. All the smarties are here. All the smarties are here. Oh, I did see. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I feel like it is actually a woman behind that account. Best blockchain. And that is, I'm 90% sure not true. 90% sure. I have my reasons. Anyways, y'all, that's it. I don't want to wake him up because he's so damn cute. Are you kind of awake? Can I hold you in front of the people again? Or should I just leave you here? Oh, I'm just going to leave him because he's too damn cute, you guys. I don't know. Let's see. I got like 2 minutes for questions. If anyone would like to ask anything. please do. Robert says, it's nice to see you streaming again. Thank you. He says, welcome back. We'll see. I'm going to try. I want to stream more. I feel like I'm able to balance my time streaming versus the work that we're doing. So I do want to stream more, especially when things are like this and everyone's down and people are just being ridiculous and miserable because it sucks. That sucks. Like, and it's difficult sometimes for me to empathize because I didn't put in more than I could afford to lose. And I know people did, and that sucks. You know, I think I'm hopeful that those people just were able to learn a lesson. You know, it's like there's not much you can do about it. And why spend any energy or effort being negative about it and trying to pull other people down, right? RG says this is like crabs in a bucket, you know, just trying to pull other people down that are out there trying to lift people up. Like it's disheartening. And, you know, like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just don't, you know, do something, go do something else. Go do something else. There's so many other things out there. Get yourself a cat. go get a sweet little pet, you know? It'll just, even if it's a fake one, it's fine. It's good. Let's see. Do I think it was intentional for the SEC to be in Pulse Chain? Oh, that's funny. But here, I'm going to show this so that you understand what the question is. See how it says PULSEC chain? No, I don't think that was intentional. I don't. I like this, the way that's said. Parry the negative energy. This is the way. Ching, ching, ching. I need one of those hex swords. Where's the hex sword? What's up, Frank? Wink, Fright? Frank. I also know who. I like that people have changed their names. That's interesting. Can I say your old name? Does that matter? But I think your image is the same. Unless you're totally someone different. I could be wrong, but I think I know who you are. Let's see. Robert says, what I have learned, here, I'm going to put this on real quick. What I have learned is we think something is going to go one way and we reinforce that feeling. And when we get disappointed, it dampens our spirits. Remember to keep ego out of it. That is sage knowledge, sir. Thank you for sharing that. I agree. Man. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And I honestly think that I know nothing about nothing in terms of cycles. This is my first crypto cycle. So what I'm hoping is I haven't seen a bull run yet. Because it sure doesn't feel like I have, you know. Richard did mention in his video today, he talked about is it a 4-year cycle? Is it not a 4-year cycle? And he doesn't know. And I like that better than him being, the 4-year cycle or down from here, blah, 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 right? Like I'm hopeful that it's different this time around, whatever that means, and that we have a lot of glory to look forward to, because really there is so much that this ecosystem has and is building that to me just makes a lot of sense. It makes sense. There's product market fit, and I think we're ahead of our time, to be honest with you. I think that's a big part of it, is that we are just really ahead of our time. And I see people like Paul, the CEO of Edge Wallet. I don't know if that's his official title. I don't know if he's founder of Edge Wallet, and other privacy, based protocols or people. And I feel like there is still a very large number of cypherpunks out there. And if they don't know about Pulse Chain, they will. If they don't know about ProveX, they will. And it's really still the beginning for us. I think this is just the starting stages of our story, and we have a lot to look forward to. I'm going to end it there, y'all. My nose is a drooling, my kitten is a sleeping, and I need to go eat something healthy and go to bed early. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll end on this. This is a great quote. Thank you, our crypto. Someone has to be first. I'm bullish on our timing. Me too. I'm bullish. Sir Winchester is bullish. You can see that in the thumbnail. Oh man, appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking out the time, like I'm hopeful, and I think that many people who are still here and still bullish and still positive, we have that long-term mindset. That's what attracted us in the first place to HEX. At least that's what it was for me anyways. I was looking for a long-term solution. So wait 5 more years, wait 10 more years. I staked for 15 years. I staked for 5. Not all the time, but I've made 5. In fact, I intend on doing that tonight. Whether or not I get to it, we'll see. Not feeling the greatest. But yeah, I mean, I made a 5 stake, 5 stake not too long ago. So I still believe, I still think that the best is yet to come. And I'm grateful to be on this journey with all of you. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and maybe I'll be back soon. We'll see. Oh, and happy birthday! Happy birthday, HEX! 6 years of flawless uptime. Yay! All right.